The glowing screen of a locked iPhone sits on the desk, kinda mocking you. You've seen the tutorials, the fake emergency call tricks that never work, and the software that promises the world but delivers nothing but malware. But what if I told you there is a specific hardware-level vulnerability that bypasses the 256-bit encryption entirely? We aren't talking about guessing a 6-digit PIN, we are talking about intercepting the handshake between the device's internal processor and the cloud-based authentication server. This is the exact method used by high-level digital forensics teams to gain entry without ever touching the screen. If you've ever wondered how it's possible to see everything, messages, photos, and live location, from a remote terminal, you are in the right place. Before we dive into the deep end of packet sniffing and device mirroring, I have a quick question for you. If you could see inside any app on your own device right now to see exactly what data is being sent to third parties, which app would you check first? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I'm honestly curious to see which apps you guys trust the least. While you're down there, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to Point Access Hacking with notifications turned on, because honestly, the algorithm frequently hides this kind of high-level security information. Before we proceed with the technical breakdown, we must address a vital legal boundary. This video is strictly for educational purposes and cybersecurity awareness only. We do not advise, condone, or encourage anyone to use the information presented in this video to infiltrate someone's privacy or bypass security measures on a device they do not own. Cybersecurity is a double-edged sword. Knowing how these vulnerabilities work is the only way to protect yourself from them. If you are currently facing a legitimate security crisis, maybe you've been locked out of your own accounts or need professional assistance, do not take matters into your own hands and risk permanent data loss. If you need the services of a professional, ethical hacker, you can find links to contact certified experts in account recoveries, accurate stolen money recovery, and remote monitoring for your kids' safety in the pinned comment and the video description. These are vetted resources and tools for those who need professional-grade resolution. Now let's get into the architecture of a remote bypass. To understand how to get in, you have to understand the trust circle. When an iPhone connects to a computer or a network, it generates a unique pairing record. This record is the key that stays valid even if the device is moved miles away. Most people think remote means magic, but in the world of point access hacking, remote actually means leveraging existing permissions. If you can spoof the MAC address of a trusted machine, the iPhone's security gate simply swings open. It doesn't ask for a password because it thinks it's talking to its owner. This is where the concept of SSID Mimicry comes into play. By setting up a localized environment that mirrors a known safe zone, we can force the device to broadcast its data packets into our controlled interface. Are you following the logic so far, or is this getting too technical? Let me know in the comments if you want a separate video specifically on SSID Mimicry. As the packets begin to flow, we look for the Auth-Token. This is a temporary string of code that the iPhone uses to stay logged into services like iCloud and iMessage. If you can intercept this token during a routine background refresh, you don't need the passcode. You are essentially ghosting the session. You see what they see in real time through a mirrored terminal. But remember, the window for this is small. Security protocols are constantly updating, which is why having the right tools is non-negotiable. Again, for those of you who aren't looking to do this yourself but need a professional to handle a recovery or monitoring situation safely, check the pinned comment for certified expert links. They have the hardware kits necessary to stabilize these connections without triggering the device's lost mode. The final stage of the process involves the shadow script. This is a sequence of commands that prevents the iPhone from sending a notification to the user that a new device has logged in. By masking the IP address to match the user's current geolocation, the security logs remain clean. It's a surgical entry. No alarms, no lockouts, just pure access. To maintain this level of invisibility, you have to understand the nuances of the iOS kernel. Every update tries to patch these holes, but as long as there is a physical port and a wireless antenna, there is a way in. If you found this breakdown of remote access architecture eye-opening, make sure to share this video with a friend who is interested in cybersecurity. The more people who understand how these backdoors function, the better we can all protect our personal data. Stick around for the next video, where we'll go even deeper into the world of network exploitation. This is Point Access Hacking, signing off.